What is increasingly becoming socially acceptable? Eloping. Along with just having immediate family and close friends at a low-key wedding ceremony. I remember when I was kid, people always made it sound so scandalous when someone eloped. Seeking out therapy. Dressing casually when going out and about. And, as my dad says, we used to dress nicely when we flew on planes. Now people wear sweatpants. Quote. Commodifying your children on social media. Wearing clothes second-hand, and I'm loving it. Smoking weed is becoming more acceptable while smoking tobacco is becoming less acceptable. Not getting married. Having kids. Choosing to be single. If you look at the last 50 to 100 years, this is a vast societal shift. Being an introvert. Filming literally everything. Maybe just enjoy the moment, live. Talking about mental health. Greeting people with just a wave instead of a handshake. I'm loving it. Quitting crappy jobs, labor rights, asking for more from your employer. Playing games as an adult. Choosing not to have children, or to have them later in life. Not wearing a bra. More people calling out men for being sexist and misogynistic and women feeling more comfortable speaking out about it. Love to see it. Recording random people and humiliating them on the internet. It has become so normalized and people just laugh along. But it's really messed up. IMO. Staying single. An unhealthy relationship with alcohol. Not wearing makeup. Therapy. Being rude. Entitlement has gotten out of hand and everyone is too scared to correct it. Tattoos. Yay. Complete ignorance. Poor etiquette and bad grammar. Staying home, declining social invites. Sex positivity. Depression. Cute outfits while being fat. Back in the day they had all the big girls dressing in conservative business casual clothes. SMH. The stereotype in the media of highly educated and successful women being unable to get married and being a difficult person to get along with. Filming strangers in public and posting it on the internet to make fun of the person. Lowly, especially when they're sexualized. They're obvious kids but it's okay because she's actually old. Insert legal age. Quote. It's just disgusting. IMO for lowly characters to be sexualized. Canceling plans at the last minute. Piercings, tattoos, and colorful hair. Taking time for your mental health. Tattoos in the workplace. Waiting longer to get married or have kids. Also, living with Insa and having sex before marriage. Cutting ties with toxic family members. More and more people are choosing their sanity over keeping face, and it's something I strongly empathize with. Prenups. Couples never marrying. Ghosting. Not holding your kids accountable for anything. Seeing people wear full-on pajamas while out in public. Being an asshat in public while filming it for social media. Swearing in public. Pornification. Associating violence. Slapping. Choking. Etc. You're into what you're into, but I digress. And pleasure with sex rather than connection and intimacy. Going out in joggers, tracksuits. Tattoos. Having tattoos in a corporate setting. Not being social. People being comfortable in their own skin. I love it. Not having children. Reclaiming your culture. The movement of people reclaiming their native culture is beautiful. Being open in not close relationships and/or mass-mediated communities to communicate poor mental health. Having sex for no other reason than an action. Being on your phone in the company of others. Being transgender. Also being involved with polyamorous, non-monogamous relationships. Not wearing a bra heart. Being a Solomon. Been one for 23 years. Big chance from my first kid to the second, 14 years after. Bad manners and licentiousness. Thrifting. Being autistic, in my opinion. Hell, being nerdy is even trendy. Being gay, going to therapy, and looking different, piercings, tattoos. Self-depreciating jokes. No brass. Pajamas in public. I think not wearing a bra is becoming more popular and I'm here for it. Saying, in my experience, now is more like, this happened to MEIDK if is the same for you. And it used to be like, it happened to ME so it will very likely happen to you. Pornography is an overall topic. Also weed. Ignorant people. Living in front of multiple screens and never in the beauty of reality. I can imagine this will get much worse once VR is a staple in most households. Interracial whatever. Body hair regardless of gender. Glad to see it. Being gay, being trans, where I'm from this was not acceptable just over a year ago. Women being the breadwinners in heterosexual relationships. Most couples I know the women make more money. Being gay. OnlyFans. TikTok. People trying to make it big and recording themselves everywhere. Sex work, and about time too. giving your opinion and providing incorrect, incomplete information on subjects you don't really know a whole lot about. Apparently. Being child-free, quitting shitty jobs. Not wearing brass. Thank God. Certain types of sex work. The rise of the girl. Spelling paid. Pulling the titties out to feed the baby. Insanity. Cutting off toxic people who haven't gone to therapy. And talking about therapy. Being a loser with no future, a sad truth. Armpit hair and leg hair. Women. Ghosting, unfortunately. Ghosting. Walking around in shorts with half your butt sticking out. Tattoos. Being LGBTQIA+, and I'm all here for it. Smiley face. Being incredibly offended by everything. Having poor manners and having sympathy for criminals, if they are pretty or same race. Wearing caps indoors. Especially at the table. Not personally for it, but more and more people are doing it. Being unkind and acting entitled. People are more likely to call out bad behavior. Sorry, just realized this said acceptable. It's the opposite, lol. Sex work. Ghosting. Thank God. I'm glad I can just disappear from someone's life without risking my safeties. Visible nipples under shirts, partial boobs out. Body altering. Implants, plastic surgery, fillers. It's so normal now that is scary. Dating a guy that's dating 3 other women. May the sanest win tears of joy. Promiscuity. Marrying rich people without love and accepting that you're doing it for the financial comfort. Hating cops for no specific reason, which is very unfortunate. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.